Hello, my name is Dale Tompkins. I'm a C-level executive in both Fortune 500 and private equity companies with a passion for strategic planning. What could be more exciting than having your fingerprints all over the future? This video will introduce you to DaVinci Planning, a strategic planning framework to accelerate value creation in the 21st century. Recognizing your time is tight, I've created two versions of DaVinci Planning. This abbreviated version here and a full version along with a PDF printout, which I'll post separately. Let's get started. DaVinci Planning is applicable to any type or size of company and investment premise. The full version outline and agenda is here. I'm going to focus specifically on DaVinci Planning model itself. The simplified version, it's focusing on planning over 3 time horizons: a 3-year cycle, 5-year cycle, and a 7-year cycle. Growing the core involves base, incremental, and M&A initiatives. Building new platforms starts with dreaming big and very small starts. Scale fast and conducting M&A, and uncovering growth options involve technology triage, use cases, and M&A. Done right, DaVinci Planning can accelerate EPS and EBITDA creation for public and private companies alike, as well as lift the PE ratio. Let's bring in some live examples. To a large public company, here's Amazon. It created over about 22 years, almost 400 billion in market value. In its 3-year planning cycle, its core business of general merchandise, Prime business, Amazon fulfillment, and a Kiva acquisition. Building new platforms involves its Amazon Web Service businesses and a lot of artificial intelligence in its 7-year cycle to uncover growth options, as well as in other acquisitions for facial recognition. Let's turn our attention from Amazon, a large company, to a smaller company to show the scalability of DaVinci Planning. Code 3 is a mid-sized company that primarily designs and makes lighting for emergency and warning vehicle markets in 40 countries around the world. I used to run this company for private equity, wherein we took it and its parent public safety equipment company and over 5 years created an incremental $250 million in value at exit. The 3-year cycle growing the core involved traditional levers such as product and technology development, distribution, and cost out through supply chain and Lean Six Sigma. The 5-year cycle involved new growth platforms, a mobile technology called V-Link that remotely controlled vehicle functions including lighting to leverage the accelerated growth of the Internet of Things, and a new market platform called Bazooka that strategically repositions Code 3 beyond the ceiling that vehicle-only lighting provided. The 7-year cycle involved looking at 2 different technologies. One, material science in terms of organic LEDs and how that may be able to be applied back into the core business downstream, as well as machine learning, where we put sensors inside of our technology to look for new options downstream. Cycle management is very, very important. During any annual strategic planning exercise, the ultimate manifestation of that work is in next year's budget. And a key decision that senior leaders have to manage is a trade-off between profit and growth. Profit often comes from 3-year cycles, growth from 5 and 7-year cycles. Technology diffusion curve is a way to rationally understand the patience that's required for 5 and 7-year strategies to play out. Return on investment, earnings per share, and EBITDA growth lags investment and adoption. This lag period gives rise to the zone of increasing anxiety that senior leaders fear and have to manage. So to help with that, I've created a tool here called Cycle Management Guide. Along the time frames, the 3, the 5, and the 7-year economic, business, and people, there are a number of dimensions or decisions that need to be made. On this particular page, I'm just going to focus in on a key set of non-financial measures that need to be made or reviewed and the 5-year cycle platform, those differ greatly from a 3-year or a 7-year cycle. And page 2 of the cycle management are focused for senior leaders. There's 4 key decisions they need to make, from capital allocation among 3, 5, and 7-year cycles to go and no-go questions on an annual basis relative to the initiatives. I've provided those here. I invite you to take a look at the full version as well as the PDF of DaVinci Planning. Feel free to contact me with any questions or comments. Thank you very much for your time.